YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
On this fine evening patio chat.
Yes.
And that. I kind of retitled it. I'll explain it to Angie off camera why I decided to call it this day instead of that day. Because of the internet. Talk about the internet. As of right now, the internet
is back up and running.
It's been back up and running. It's just last night's not live stream, but last night's edited video that you saw yesterday. It took a little while to upload.
Yes,
because of the internet being in and out, and that. So that's why I just had to render it, upload, but it just took forever. I've been using it forever. It's because the internet went out again, and that. So it does happen. And since our Vegas trip, we kind of learned we might just have to start doing a backlog of videos, just in case. So if we film something one day and title it a different day, that's what we're gonna do. So. We'll just title this patio chat on a day where it goes up to the channel members, and usually 7 days later it goes to the general audience. I hope that explains something. If it doesn't, leave it down in the comments down below. Hey, let's do this main part of this video. I just realized a couple days ago, and I just went the V8 moment, where basically the Lumber Kings had no home games for the entire 2 months on Mondays. So every Monday until playoffs, June and July, and the first week of August, no home games at all, or no games at all on Monday. And I just told Angie the other day, I said, I could have done this instead. You know what I should have, could have?
Worked on Mondays.
I could have worked on Monday, had Tuesday off, and had Thursday off. And by having that kind of schedule for 2 months, I could have done a couple extra Lumber King games.
Yes.
And I could have done 3 or 4 Music on the Avenues. Yeah, the V8 moment.
Dummy,
me, and that. So. I'm just telling Angie, if the Lumber Kings or baseball next season has a schedule like that I am going to consider that just to do a 2-month switch, so I can work on, let's say, whatever the days it falls on, have that work on that day during the whole season when there's no games at all, and could have done the Thursday, do maybe 1 or 2 Thursday games, and possibly do Yui. It's nothing new around here. Mm-hmm. But could have ended Music on the Avenue. Could have done 3 or 4 this year, maybe 5. Who knows? The old V8 moment right there. Of course, this would have changed our live stream schedule anyway, because I already had committed to a walk-in live stream on Monday, and all that stuff. So I'm going to be putting in a request at work about getting pushing a couple days during the season, so this way I can get at least a couple of Music on the Avenues in, and possibly maybe. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing any of this because it's got to get approved and it's got to get scheduled. That's the only drawback I have on that. So just stay tuned in the post down below. If you see a post gets popped up by YouTube, if you're a subscriber to the channel and a loyal commenter on this channel, you should be able to get you should get the post notification. And stay tuned. We'll let you know if it is a go or not. But yeah, it's one of those shoulda coulda moments in that. Angie, you need to smile more in that. I can't really tell if you're smiling on this camera, but
I am.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things that could happen. Right now, Oh, by the way, we'll just finish up with one more clip. I know we've been asked this a couple times already. Okay, we've been asked this a dozen times already. Here on the live stream or in the comments recently, when I'm going to do the tiny house. When I'm going to do the tiny house. I have not committed to any dates yet.
No.
But if I do anything, it's going to be around mid-August. I'm looking at mid-August now. Just, we're not going to do around. We're not going to walk. We're not going to ride around in the golf cart. So don't expect a live stream on the golf cart, and possibly don't expect any live streams that week. I'm just gonna. That's probably the week I'm just going to suspend the live streams and just focus on the edited videos and that. So when we do decide the dates,
If we do, we do.
If we do, we do. But I'm just going to decide, no, we're not going to do any live stream unless I decide to pull one off on the riverfront up there. But if not, I'm just not going to do any live stream.
I got asked, when are we going to do Wisconsin Dells?
Yeah, I saw that in a comment, Angie.
Yeah.
When we started this video. Yeah.
I've never been to the Dells.
I know, I never been to Dells either, but I already replied to that person, and I said,
Maybe?
no. I said I'm not much for water parks anymore.
Yeah.
Just not much for water parks anymore. In fact, I'm not much for, actually, don't be surprised if I don't do any more amusement park videos, but if I do, I'm just going to go and just, unless I lose a lot of weight in a hurry, but
Then he can ride.
I can ride them. But when I got to up to 250 pounds or more, I was starting to struggle to get in some of those seats. I mean, the last roller coaster I ever rode was at, I think it was at Adventureland, and I barely got into that buzz bar and that. So I think that was it. That was Adventureland 2019. I think it was the last. No, 2021.
Yeah.
Because I got on a roller coaster down in Phoenix and all that stuff, but I just didn't because of my weight and that. So I really gotta lose some of that weight. It was just not easy to do and that. So just gotta lose a few more pounds, maybe, and that. Oh, there's no maybe on this one.
We need to end this.
We need to end this video.
Okay, please like, share, subscribe, do not forget.